Hey everybody, welcome back to another vlog. It's a new week here in Athens. It's Wednesday and Steph and I have come to the centre. Say hi. Biggest fan. And we are at a little cafe in the centre called Minu, and it is the cutest place ever. You can see behind me, we're upstairs. It is the most beautiful, arty, I don't know how to describe it, cafe plant. It's full of plants, it's beautiful, it's in the centre. So I'll show you some footage of that. Slow start to the week this week. Had some errands to do, and today we are going for a walk through the centre to have a look at the flea market, some second-hand stuff. And yeah, so new week. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for the nice feedback on the last vlog, I really appreciate it. And hopefully I can keep it up with this one. So here we go. Back on the car cam, we have come to Jumbo, which is kind of like, if I'm talking to you people in Australia, it's kind of like Kmart meets Cheapest Chips meets the Reject Shop meets, I don't know, you know, it's like a cheap shop. And we've come here because my friend Maxine, poor Maxine, just came back from South Africa, and because of the Omicron variant, she's been forced to quarantine in Athens for 72 hours in a hotel. So she's asked me to come and pick her up a yoga mat so she can entertain herself, which is good. And I'm gonna see if Steph wants to look at Christmas decorations.
Yeah, I want to.
Yay.
Yeah.
I said, like, because it's so easy to spend money in Jumbo. You get in and it's like a vortex. You just get sucked in like Kmart. So I said, okay, well, we can spend like 20 euros on Christmas decorations. We'll see if my plan works. But, you ready?
Always.
Alright, let's go. You're coming with us. Yoga mat. Yoga mat? Yoga mat. Where's the yoga mat? There's no yoga mat. Oh, what is that? Okay. You know what? That's kind of cool that it's roll up. We can get these for our gym.
Yeah.
Okay, I think let's go to this one.
This one?
Yeah. Maxine, I hope this is okay. These were my options. That one's ugly. This one's cute. So I hope it's okay. What do you guys think? We just get red.
Yeah.
Two?
No.
Hi. Welcome back to the next day vlog. It's Thursday. And it's about like 12:30, 1 o'clock. So yesterday you saw that we got all the a few Christmas decorations from Jumbo. So today I think that we're going to put them up. I've just done a little bit of house cleaning because the floor was so fluffy. We had Steph's sister's dog Baloo was staying with us the other day. You would have seen in some of the clips. And she's beautiful, but she is very fluffy, so there was fur everywhere. So yeah, I think let's start with the Christmas decorations. Now, controversial maybe. Oh, also t-shirt, Island of Greece, Sethello, I want you, that's what it means. This is an extra large. I like it to be oversized. So yes, controversial. The other day I don't want to say attacked. I want to say I strategically clipped some branches from a tree that's on our balcony, or next to our balcony. It's a very big tree, it's very happy, very alive, because I wanted to make our fireplace look a little bit cute. I haven't shown you my house yet. Yes, this is outdoor furniture. We've just moved in, we're waiting for our sofa to be made. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks it's going to come. So our living room is, as you can hear, it's echoey and this and nothing, but yeah, this is outdoor furniture. Those are the flowers from last week's vlog. And here is my little creation. So I found these pine cones the other day. Are you focused? Should we do the beauty blogger? Oh my god. Okay, so I found these pine cones the other day when we were walking with Baloo. So I just nestled them in here, and this is real from the tree outside. Steph was not happy. But I mean, you know, I don't know, it's nicer than plastic, no? So my idea, let me set you up over here. I've got you on a tripod. It's a bit easier. So we got this little, you know, is this a jumbo haul? Should I give you a haul? Okay, let me just get comfortable. Okay, here's a haul. So first thing that we got from Jumbo is just this little plastic cherry, oh, I don't know, what are you, berries? Little berries, and I wanted to put it on the front door. They didn't have any that I really liked, and I thought what might be cute is if we do a bit of a DIY with some of the branches from outside and, you know, like floof it up, okay? So that's the first thing we're gonna do. We also got this little guy. Oh my god, he's so cute. Like, I love him. So he's gonna sit next to the fireplace as well, and you guys are gonna help me do that. Also got, oops, two of these little, two of these little guys, which I also thought were super cute. Come on, focus. What's this beauty blogger thing? They're onto something. Cute, cute. And then we got two stockings, Christmas stockings. I've never had a fireplace before, so this is exciting. Two stockings. And two little boxes of LED battery operated lights. Come on, focus, there we go. These were so cheap, they were €1.50, which I thought was great. So, sorry, it's a bit loud. So I'm gonna set these up as well. And then I got two glass candles. I couldn't decide on the candles. There weren't very many options. I wouldn't say they were great. Zara Homes has some really nice ones, so maybe we'll get some replacement ones from there. But for now, I got these. Then they're gonna sit nestled in with all the greenery. And then just some suction hooks, not very exciting, to stick the wreath to the door. So, not a lot of Christmas decorations yet. We don't have a Christmas tree either. I really want to get a real Christmas tree. I've never had a real Christmas tree, so that might be, sorry, it's very loud. Hopefully that's something we can do as well in the next week. But yeah, so let's go outside and strategically pull some other leaves from the tree. We're on a budget. don't know if this is going to work, I'll be honest. But we have our little wreath and our leaves that I took from outside. And I guess what I'm going to do is kind of just, I don't know, like poke them in, I suppose. So maybe we can have like a bit of a talk while we do this. Yesterday I put out on my Instagram a little a little answer sheet, a poll, whatever you want to call it, to see if anyone had any questions they wanted to ask me because I was blogging today. So maybe you can use this minute to answer some of those questions. Now, so one of the questions was, how are you going with furnishing your house? Well, I think that's it. It kind of speaks for itself. It's empty. But hopefully it won't be empty for much longer. I think hopefully before Christmas we have our sofa so we can set up our living room and make it all snuggly, and I'm really excited to use the fireplace. Never had a fireplace, like I said, so looking forward to lighting that and having wine and cheese next to the fire. And I don't know, it's so different having winter Christmas instead of this summer Christmas. Another question was, I'm sorry, I'm doing these from memory because my phone's in the other room. Another question was, am I working on a new collection? And yes, I am actually. So I am working on a new collection. I've just had, like I said the other day, I've had a little bit of a problem with my supplier. And I'm just trying to work out, this is how it's going, I'm just trying to work out what the best and most cost-effective and environmentally friendly solution I can make is. Aside from that, I'm working on some new sweaters, so also changing up the branding a little bit. So there's going to be a new design, a new brand design, which is kind of like more street, a bit more edgy, which is cool. And also working on, I've been calling it Island of Greece 2.0, which is a whole new website and experience. I don't know what that beeping noise is, but it's really annoying. Oh, it's a truck, okay. Yeah, a whole new website experience. Like I was saying the other day, I just want to create something that's more in line with all the things that I do, which, you know, I'm still working on it. Steph and I had some really good chats about how I want business to be and to grow, and I think that I've really settled on the idea now, so I'm kind of looking for the right people to help me. So if you're a creative and you're based in Athens and you're watching this and you want to get involved, hit me up, because I am looking for creatives to help me. Also, what else? Yeah, just new products, different things. So there'll be the Island of Greece collection, but then there'll also be some other things that I'll be selling too, which hopefully you guys like. I don't want to give too much away yet because I'm still working on it, and they say that you should never tell people your plans until you're ready. Yeah, which is probably true. So that's the answer to that question. Yes, in a nutshell, working on a new collection, also working on a whole new project and a new website, which we will do some planning on today. Hopefully that will launch in the new year. Yes. I'm trying to remember the other question. Someone asked me how old I am. I'm 34. Yes, 34, which is great. Moving on, I'm a Cancer. Another question that I get actually quite a bit, which I think warrants its own video to be honest, but is any tips for moving to Greece? Any tips for relocating? And you know, it isn't easy. I'll say it isn't easy moving to Greece, but it is wonderful. I love living here. There's a lot to go over in terms of paperwork and getting your right to work and finding a job and getting an apartment and filling in, and it's quite bureaucratic, and I did find a lot of differences in things between Australia and Greece, obviously. Some things were really easy to get done, and some things are just really complicated, and you're just wondering, like, why is it so hard? Opening a bank account is really difficult. It's really hard. Getting a lease, getting a home is also pretty, I wouldn't say it's difficult, but it's really expensive, and money talks. So, you know, in Australia, you would just register to go see a house, and you would roll up, and you know, if it was a house that you liked, you could try offering a little bit more money on the weekly rent payments, and that might work. And then you just pay your bond. So the bond is held by the government, which is normally a month's rent, and that's it. You're in. Here, so for example, when we got this house, we pay, you know, our monthly amount. We live in a nice area, and it's a 3-bedroom apartment, so it's not, I wouldn't say it's cheap. We had to pay $1,000. So we had a real estate agent, and I don't like talking about this because it really pisses me off, but I'm going to say it. We had a real estate agent who literally all she did was, like, we found a listing that she was managing online, called her and said, hey, is this house available? She was like, yeah, come and see it. She rolled up, showed us the house, and just for doing that, we had to pay her €1,000. She did nothing. She had a printed out copy of paperwork, and she spoke to the owner of the house, and we were all there together. It was like a meeting, but we had to pay her €1,000, and I was like, oh my gosh, I should be a real estate agent, because she literally did nothing, and she got €1,000. Anyway, we then had to pay a month up front, or 2 months up front, 1 month up front, and then 2 months bond. But the bond doesn't go to the government, it goes directly to the landlord. So it's like in her pocket for damages or whatever, which to me seems a little bit, I didn't really like that, because I just feel like they'll keep the money. Even if we leave the house in perfect condition, they're going to keep the money. And she also said that every time someone new moves in, they repaint the house, and that repainting of the house comes out of our bond. So that kind of, I don't know, this is, you know, it's just different. It's just a different place. But I was a bit like, yeah, well, that's crap. But the good thing is, I suppose, is that we can pretty much do anything we want to the place. Mind you though, like, we don't have light fixtures in some of the things, and the house doesn't come with an oven, so we have to buy our own oven, which I just thought was hilarious, because what house doesn't come with an oven? Apparently it's normal here. So yeah, oh gosh, I'm waffling on. I think this probably warrants its own video, so I might do another shout out on Instagram to ask you guys exactly what questions you want to know about moving to Greece. But there is a lot, but I also don't want to discourage anyone, because if it's your dream and it's something that you want to do, like, please do it. I think with preparation, anything is possible, and you know, of course, I have bad days, and there's days where I'm like, oh, I just want to go home, like, I need my mom, I need a cuddle. And then I imagine what my life was like previously in Australia, and I love Australia, okay, don't get me wrong, I love Australia, but at that point in my life, I wasn't fulfilled with what I was doing, and I couldn't see a way to be happy there, because what I wanted to do was here. And so on the days that I'm feeling homesick or sad, I think about, okay, well, if I was in Australia, right now, what would I be doing? And, you know, be spending time with family, going to the beach, hanging out with my friends. And then you think about, okay, so what happens when all those people go back to work and go back to school? And then I'm imagining, like, oh, so what would I be doing? Would I be working in insurance again? No. Would I be working in marketing? Do I want to sit at a desk all day? And then, like, all those other questions come off of it, and I'm just like, nah, I'm good here. So yeah, if it's something you want to do, seriously do it, because you have one life and you got to live it in a way that's meaningful to you. So that was the Q&A with me, and in that time of me chatting, I have finished my little wreath. Not bad for a little jumbo purchased. I'm not gonna lie, they're probably gonna fall off, but I'm gonna do my best. So we should put it up and then we can surprise Steph and see what he thinks. Hopefully he likes it. Christmas! It's cute. See, it's a bit small. Let's show Steph. Steph!
Wow.
You like it?
Super cute. Yeah, very nice.
Is it? Thank you.